Okay, live is on. I hope people will come and join me this morning. I've totally forgot about setting it up. So apparently, I tried to set it up at Facebook, but Facebook doesn't let me schedule. Oh, good morning, Green Tea. Thank you for coming. Even though I didn't set it up, schedule it early enough. So Facebook didn't let me schedule the, what do you call it? I wonder if I can do it now. Oh, it looks like I can do it now. Save change. Can I broadcast now? Let's see how it goes. Maybe not. Good morning, Peter. Good morning. Oh, Nay Hurley. Good morning. Good morning. So let's see if I'm on Facebook Live now. I'm really sorry, guys, about for getting setting up this. Oh, good morning, Pom Pom. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you guys are here without me telling you I'm gonna do it. Good. Today I have some topic, so I'm gonna go over it first, and not so much of training. The reason is I'm going to test my physical strength later. I'm really, I'm becoming old, so I want, and also my right shoulder surgery and all, it still hurts. I don't have any strength. I checked this morning. Oh man, this is weak. I'm right-handed. This is stronger. My left hand is a lot stronger than right hand now. It's amazing. This one, I had left shoulder surgery, and since then I don't really have this connection with the muscles. So that means I try to lift up weight, but I feel very weak. It's almost like I don't know the nervous system, the nerve going to, okay, move your muscle. It seems like I'm not connecting to the muscle. You know what I mean? So either it's very weak or something is going on here after surgery. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do enough rehab. Not rehab. Well, when I say rehab in the US, that means I have some other problem, rehabilitation. So, it's ages ago when I was like 15 years old. So, I was weak. So I want to make my body stronger again. Never strong from the beginning. So I try my best. Good morning, George. Good morning. おはようございます。Sergio-san, good morning. Sensei from Colombia. Oh my gosh. Never been to Colombia. I heard this beautiful city, country. Quiet sky. Good morning. Wish you a nice day from Czech Republic. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Facebook user. When you're typing through what do you call it, Facebook, I cannot see your name. So this software I'm using is called StreamYard. You have to do something. So apparently to show your name. So please follow that. I don't know if that link is telling you about it. But anyway, I got to talk to Stroud Sensei, Robert Stroud Sensei from Idaho. He's 7th dan in Kendo, and he's 6th dan in Iaido. And I'm thinking soon, 7th dan in Iaido too, I believe. Ohayou gozaimasu, TH3 executor. It's not Ohio gozaimasu, Ohayou gozaimasu, all right? Probably you mistyped. But So Strauss Sensei happened to be watching my live the other day, and we were talking about your hand positions. You know, is it last week? Yeah, hand positions, your grip, and he was telling me, "Oh, I have this." I got to talk to him uh, last night, and he sent me kindly. He sent me the link, not the link, the email that what he meant by when he were I can't talk today when he was telling me about the position now, and I thought that is what I kind of found out. Oh, this works. If you do this, this works. So good morning. I don't know how to read it. Sorry. Good morning, S. Schmidt. I'm sorry. Good morning. Thank you for coming. I think you're new. All right. So I'm going to show you what he meant. And I'm going to explain how you can check yourself, your hand position. And I was actually surprised that he told me, oh, this is how you can check. Instead of talking about positions, this is a great way. Now, what I'm saying is I'm going to paste the link. I'm actually very surprised that I was doing this. This video, I made this video how long ago? According to upload date, this was uploaded when? When? 10 years ago? No, 8 years ago? I don't know. It was old. It's not very important. It's old. And I made this video at 2010, it looked like. When I didn't have this, the world didn't have HD video, I think. So I made this video with the older video, so the quality of the video is not very good at all. And probably I didn't have microphone either. Hang on, let me share this. Share this. Okay, so sorry about that. If you click this, if you click this link, ending 1317, oh, from Poland, hi, Arnold 32. The link ending 1317, click on that. And this is the whole video. You can I made this video so you can help, I can help you with how to learn Kendo quickly. Man, I can't speak today. So it's all tips in it. And what I said in the video was, I want to talk about two things. One, I'm going to go over how you can check your position, hand positions. And I asked Strauss Sensei to be with me on YouTube. So if you have any questions to Strauss Sensei, again, he's 7th dan in Kendo and 6th dan in Iaido. And he's a funny guy. And I like him. So anyway, so if you have, it doesn't have to be Joe. You can use this. Yeah, check out my video later on. I used Shinai and make it upside down like this, all right? So it's easy to check. So here, if you have your left hand at solar plexus height, apparently, according to Strauss Sensei, I think that was Iaido book that was telling you. So if you have left hand or solar plexus height, Okay. And this is, if you look at the position of the Kensaki, it's not Kensaki, but the end of the jaw. Okay. Solar plexus height. End of the jaw should be man height, right? So it's man height. Now, where is this pointing at? Tanden, seika tanden. Okay. The energy field here that we believe. So breathing 1, 2, jo tanden, chu tanden, seika tanden. All right. This line should be the same. And when you breathe in Mokuso, you breathe in through your nose, and all the energy goes into this seika tanden. Okay. Anyway, so that position. Left hand, if you have good man height, everyone is striking man, right? Man height. Now, left hand should be solar plexus, right? If I go like this, it's impossible, right? Left hand solar plexus here. Right hand. Okay? That's what your left hand, instead of talking about hand positions, he told me, why don't you show people this? Oh, yeah. But then I thought about it. I already made a video about this. So that was the video. But anyway, this is much better quality, even though it's a web camera. I was filming the other video with the camera, video camera. Okay, so from here, like that. Okay, so go. Oh, sorry. Man, like this, and shoulders down, and the end of the sword, the sword jaw, is just seika tong. Okay, and if you keep going, you strike down, right? Now, if you don't have jaw, don't worry about it. You just from here, just turn it upside down, like shinai, the same thing. I introduced this method as a check-in method. If you don't know, your hands are okay, your hand positions are okay. You really don't know where they should be, right? If you're doing it on your own. So in the video, I introduced this as a check-in method. So left hand solar plexus height, okay, and the right hand goes like this. And if you do it right, it should be on the seika tanden. My belly button is here, a little bit lower, maybe 3 fingers lower. But this as well, it depends on where your belly button is, right? Again, I found out when I was in New Zealand, I told a white guy, there's a tall white guy, right? Caucasian guy. And I said, oh, your left hand should be in front of your belly button. And his hand was like this. And I go, is that your belly button is? And I go, yeah, it's here. Okay, this doesn't work. So it depends on where your belly button is. So I changed the way I explain it. When you shake hand, you just go, naturally have your hand forward, left hand forward, naturally like this. Okay. And not many people shake hand like this, right? Just show your elbows down, and then from the bottom, from the lower, from the bottom, from lower position, and just lift up. Okay, here. Now about 1.5 fists away from your belly button or your body. That's where your left hand should be, around. All right. So you go when you strike man, tong. Okay, and where your left hand should be here. Okay, it's about right. Okay, shoulders should be down. If your left hand is chest height, it goes like this. All right. Man, like this. That's too much. This is now commonly used in nowadays. And nowadays, that's because you want to reach out, right? I think there are sensei teaching that method, so I don't disagree with them teaching it, but I don't recommend it if you just started Kendo or if you're old. I'm sorry. If you are a little bit mature than teenagers, because this will give a lot of stress in your wrists and elbows and shoulders. Okay, so if you are more experienced in life, this is very ideal. Okay, this is very ideal. So your Kensen is a little bit lower than belly button. Again, it depends on your belly button. So this is my shake hand position. My left hand should be about 2.5 fists away from my body. Naturally, have my left hand in front of me. Okay, so this is where my left hand should be, right? So it's and the kensai, the end of the stick. Let me call this stick. Okay, is pointing at that here, main strike. Okay, and then if you're going down, okay. Tanden, where all the beer and whiskey goes. Yes, George. Okay, so from here, and this is particularly useful when you strike left man and right man like this, right? Because people tend to forget about the position of their hands when they strike left man and right man. I'm not saying ramen. It sounded like ramen, but right man, okay? Same thing happens here. Tong and turn, tong. Okay? Turn, tong. Turn, tong. Okay? A little bit lower than your hand position, right? So I think this is a great tool for yourself, to check yourself. So even if you don't have a long stick, I recommend if you have shinai, Bokuto is a little bit curvy, right? So I don't recommend to use Bokuto for this, this check-in method. It has to be straight. We go like this. Well, okay, that's cool. It looks good. Looks good, right? Yeah, it looks good. Okay. And you just go, okay, main strike. So I recommend you do that. Okay. So when you do suburi, you don't have to check all the time, right? But remember this position. Remember this position. Okay. And then, okay, this is what I did. So I go, man, 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 man. Okay. So I think that's really good idea to do so. And I appreciate, thank you, Strauss and Sir, for the email telling me about this. I really, I think this is the best way to know, everyone know about their hand position. And another thing, I recently I received a comments. Here, it's probably okay to mention his name because it's on. He left the comment, so I think it's okay to mention his name. But it's, if you wonder what comments, he left a comment for Kendo study how to relax your right shoulder. Okay, and I will share probably. The video is this. I'm going to share the link. Video this is this. Okay. Oh, you do a great job. Thank you, Arnold. You're an inspiration to people. Thank you very much. Keep going. Thank you. Good morning, Lev. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry if you're older than me or hold higher grade than me. And I shouldn't be calling you by first name as Japanese, but please forgive me. Okay, so Kendo study help to relax your shoulder, and this sense, I think, yeah, this sensei from UK, I believe, left the message. Hey, this is the message she left. So this is not me talking. This is a sensei left the message. This is the message. I love this video. When I teach Iaito, people tend to grip harder because Iaito is heavier than a Shinai, and their shoulder becomes tense. I will use this to show people too if they can do it. Thank you very much, sensei. And this is Edward sensei. Edward sensei left this message. I really appreciate that. And I think people. Oh, you're Tara. Thank you. Great for making it understand. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry, my English is not that good, so hopefully he understands. All right, so Iaito is certainly very, very heavy, heavier than what do you call it, Shinai, right? And the reason they are holding it tight is, of course, there's a mental thing. Oh, I have a weapon. I have a sword. And then go, automatically your brain tells you to grab it hard, right? You got to do it opposite. Okay, this is a weapon, but I don't want to kill anyone, right? So, okay, nice and relax and feel the weight. Okay, it is heavy, but it's not that heavy, right? So, relax. Hands should be relaxed, right? Place your sword on your fingers. Okay. At the moment, I'm not grabbing it, right? Okay. And then I can feel the weight. I don't feel the weight on my left fingers because basically the point that, what do you call it? I don't remember the term for, I think it's a physical term. If it's, if you think about leverage, okay, this is, I know in Japanese, but for stand, I don't remember, pivotal point? No. Focal point. Focal? Doesn't sound right. But anyway, so if I point my finger here, of course, this is heavier. This is longer. So sword wants to go this way, right? Left hand, right? If I have my left hand on top of my sky's handle, right? Like here. Now I can prevent my sword, right, falling forward. All right. Let me show you. I mean, I think it's probably you know what I mean, right? Hopefully you know what I mean. Okay, so this is Shinai. Okay, a lot lighter. But again, my right hand's right here. This is longer, right? So left hand, I place my left hand here. I'm not grabbing it. See, I'm just doing it. Oh, let's do this. Okay. If I let go of my left hand, what happens? It goes to the right, not to the left. It goes to the right. Okay. I think you learned this at in your physics class. Okay. This is all you need to all it takes, right? I'm using my little finger. Let's use my left little pinky to hold it straight. Okay, but this is what you only, this is how much power you need to hold your shinai. Isn't it right? Okay. Now, so left hand, if I go like this, right, I can hold shinai from falling, right? I can prevent shinai going forward. Okay, so think this way. Your left hand, all you have to do is this to keep it from falling, right? And then wrap it. Okay, so I am not going to do this just to take Shuda. Okay, now what's right hand doing? Nothing, not much. Okay, I'm not grabbing like this. I'm just put my sword on the right fingers, and then I just closed my fingers, wrap my fingers around. Okay, this is what it takes. And if you're relaxed, you can feel the weight of shinai. Okay, same thing with the what do you call it? Iaito. Okay, it is center of gravity. Yeah, thank you. Center of gravity. Okay, like that. Okay, it is heavier than sword, right? Shinai, heavier than sword. Shinai. All right, what am I doing? I'm just doing this, right? I'm sorry, it's hard to keep, because it's oval, hard to keep it straight, but I can do this too. Oh, let me do this. I can do this too, right? It's heavy, but all I need to do is to keep them to prevent the sword by falling. Is all I need to do is this, right? Right, so you don't need to hold it too tight. Here, now I'm gonna do Kendo grip. Little finger, not index finger, ring finger, slightly tighter than these. But I'm not gonna do this, all right? Okay. From right hand, right, same thing. The palm should be on the side of the skull, right? And wrap your fingers around. Now, nice and relax. I feel the weight. I'm not grabbing. If you grab like this, you don't feel weight. Okay? I feel weight. The gravity is pulling my sword forward. Okay? But because of this, left hand is keeping this balance. Not right hand though. Left hand keeping balance. Okay. Now, we don't do this often, but since my shoulder hurt, right shoulder after right shoulder surgery, I couldn't do this, right? So I was working on relearning how to swing the sword. Okay. Now, if I keep it tight like this, yeah, I can still swing it. It's not very effective. Okay. So if you want to swing the sword, iaito, more effectively, okay, again, nice and relax. Now, if you lift up, you don't want to lift up like this, right? You need the principle of the leverage. Okay, from here, you go, you don't want to push too much, okay? But if you go like this, okay, I'm not moving my right hand. But if I go like this, the Kensaki moves, right? So if I start going to like that, it's little push forward, your Kensaki start moving, right? Start moving. And once it goes up like here, you don't feel much weight because center of gravity is here now and it goes straight down, right? This center of gravity is here. It pulls your sword. But now, oh, I don't feel. For the better explanation, please go and talk to your physics teacher because I don't know the detail. But if you grab something long or sword, you can feel it. Okay, if you do that, you don't feel much weight. Okay, but anyway, so from here you go up, right? So what I was trying to do, I have to have power to keep my sword here. If I do this, I don't need much strength. So it's straight. So my sword is straight. Like again, center of gravity is pulling right here, right? So I don't feel much weight. But if I do that, now I feel the gravity pulling my sword backwards, right? So I have to fight. I have to keep my sword up high here. Okay, not like this. It is easier, but I have to fight against gravity now. So from here, what I do is start moving my, if I tighten, because I'm doing this with only one hand, I have to create this motion with one hand. So I have to loosen up my fingers a little bit, okay? So, but if I go like this, start going this, as I can start my swing with fingers. I'm not going like this, right? Oh, 9:30, sorry. Okay, like this. Please watch this later. Okay, if you have to leave, I understand. From here, you drop your sword. And you have to have the power to stop it. You need to stop it. So that's the hard part. Okay, but if you don't swing too fast, right, you can't stop it. If you swing fast at the speed you cannot stop, that's the issue. Okay, so first you just drop, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Drop straight. Okay, drop straight because it's heavy. It's easy to drop. Okay, the gravity does a job. Okay, gravity does its job. Now, your job is to stop the sword whenever you want, wherever you want to. So if you have to stop man, you have to stop their man height, right? But I recommend, as for practice purpose, I recommend you go drop. You feel the gravity pulling, okay? Again, you need to power to strength to hold it up here, okay? And stop. Just let it drop. Okay, let it drop. Okay? I don't want you to go like this though. It's a different thing. From here you go fong. Okay? Oh, here, here, here. Okay? And then with the two hands, same thing, but you can use the power to push your sword with the right hand. Okay, like that. Okay? And you have to wrap your fingers around, so you go. Feel the gravity pulling the sword. All right? So that is the way you can relax your shoulders. And I think that's the quickest way to learn how to use the sword. All right. So I hope this help you with your Kendo Iaido learning. And again, when you swing your sword, you're not, of course we do have this concept of katana, but we're not doing this to hurt anyone. We have to do this for our own growth, right? So please make sure you do this for your own growth as a person. Okay, not to hurt others. That's a big no-no. If you become strong, you have to be kind, right? That's the idea. Okay, so I hope this helps. Sometimes I spin the shinai slowly. This, huh? Fulcrum. That's right. Yeah, man. Thank you, George. Fulcrum. Sometimes I spin the shinai slowly with single hand to feel the gravity pulling. Good idea. You do that, okay? So I think it's good at so a certain point can increase. You probably have to increase the muscles power, okay? But you don't need to have a hell lot of power to go swing. Gotta go the other way. If you use your body effectively, you should be able to use it uh, with less issue. And if you think your sword is too heavy, get lighter one. Okay, you don't have to use heavy shinai or heavy yaito. Okay, so as you become stronger, you have to become nicer. Yes, man. Thank you very much, Steve. Yeah, so because you're strong, uh, you know, you you have confidence and you know what you are capable of, right? I mean, if you at the very beginning, I know how to hurt people in kendo, right? I think as you get better, you can have better control on shinai. If you have better control on shinai, you can intentionally miss spots. Do I do that often? No, I don't do it, right? But some people might do it, or some people don't really have good aim, and it looks like they are doing it intentionally. Most of people don't do it intentionally. You can tell if they are doing it intentionally. So that is not a good idea. I know how to, uh, I know, push people so they fall badly. I know how to do it. Do I teach it? Do I do it? No, I don't. So it's it's good to know what we are capable of, but you choose not to use it, right? So that is the mindset that you have to have. All right. So please become nice. If you get strong, you know, don't use it to hurt people. To protect people, yes, but don't use it to hurt people. All right, cool. Thank you very much. And again, Strauss Sensei, if you're watching, I don't know if you're out there, thank you very much for the email. That was a great idea. And I remembered, oh yeah, I made that video a long time ago. And then now probably you can watch, everyone can watch the video again. And I don't. I was thinking, oh, this quality was so bad. I probably should I do remake, but then I thought maybe I do the same thing over and over in a different approach. So you are getting new things with better cameras. So I think we are good to go. Arigato, George. Hello, Facebook user. I don't know who you are. Sorry, Green Tea. Thank you. Thank you for the next. Thank you for the next list. Best regards from Poland. Thank you very much, Arnold Candice. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Thank you very much. Before you go, hit the like button. All right. And if you, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm thinking to do new thing like. As I said, if I'll tell you later. You gotta go. All right. Thank you very much. So I'll see you in the next video, which is Friday, I think. All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you Friday. The rice is rolling over. boiling over. All right. Thank you very much. All right. See you guys later. Thank you for coming by.